Hello, I'm Ward Snyder. I want to thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. You'll notice I have many videos for tennis and many for pickleball and a lot more coming in the near future. But today I'm going to talk about the modern backhand versus the more traditional linear backhand in tennis. I'm going to demonstrate the linear style. This was taught to me by Warren Woodcock, who is the pro at Forest Hills, who taught Peter Fleming, Vitas Gerulaitis, Chris Sylvan, and myself. And what we did in those days with the little wood rackets, where you had to turn your shoulders more, you had to stay sideways longer, and it was more linear through the ball. I'm going to demonstrate that. Then I'm going to show you what the great Roger Federer does. So does Stan Wawrinka, so does Richard Gasquet, and actually Tsitsipas and Team, where they go more vertical on the take back, which helps to facilitate the shoulder turn. So you're going to see that, and then their little secret, vertical backswing, and then it falls in and is almost parallel to the baseline. And I'm going to demonstrate that right now. It's the old style backhand. My racket's somewhat below the ball ultimately. Lady. There we go. Okay, to do the modern backhand, my idol's Roger Federer, best backhand I think ever. Here's what Roger does, and you need to be able to shadow swing in order to retool yourself. If you're more linear or wherever your backswing is, if you want to get it better, what Roger does, as soon as the ball comes, his racket goes very vertical, which locks the wrist in place above his head, which facilitates a good shoulder turn. It's easier to turn when it's here versus out here. So he's here, turn, and this is the key. The racket falls in behind him. So he can go inside out, and actually, going forward, you want to hit the outside of the ball. To hit the outside of the ball, if I'm traditional, it's very hard to get the outside of the ball. If I'm on the inside like Roger does, it's easy to hit the outside of the ball. So the swing is going to look like this. That's what it looks like. Here, fall in, here. It's the modern backhand. Notice how I get back here. Here, back. I can get a lot more power, and I can get topspin if I drop it down. Here, dropping it. Every time it falls back here. Get a lot more power. Okay, in reviewing what I am trying to do to transition to the more modern backhand, remember, everybody has habits. My habit is certainly not to be as vertical as I want to be. So in reviewing what I just filmed, you will notice my racket is not as vertical as I want it to be. I'm going to do it one more time, but I'm showing you the progression of what it takes to transition from a more traditional to a more modern backhand. This is going to be more vertical. vertical and then down.